Welcome back, tankers. This week we're going to try a different approach to entertaining you with a World of Tanks video. I've tried to incorporate the view of all the key players in this match to show their kills and their deaths and their contributions to this match and how they played the game. I was driving the BDRG1B French Tier 5 heavy tank in this match. The match was a Tier 5 through 7 match, and I was the bottom tier heavy tank in this game, so I was a little outgunned and under armored. Other than some of the light tanks for the French, I haven't been too impressed with their tech tree yet. As far as their takes go, the heavies I have been underwhelmed totally. Having said that, let's see the lineup. First up was Bedfast Rat 1 in his PZ-54, German Tier 5. Next up is Dead Girl 001 in her French AMX 13 F3 artillery piece. She's going to cuddle up to that bush and provide fire support for the team as we move across the map. After that, we got Mad Matt in his T-29 Tier 7 US Heavy. Next up is Sudden Movie 2 in his WZ-131 Light Chinese tank. Then there's me bringing up the rear in my BDRG, trying to keep up with everybody. And we get somebody rushing the gap, made a bad mistake, and I get to pull down my first kill. Next up is Dragos Viper and the 45 TP. I believe that is a Polish tank. I'm not sure what tier it is. We're not even done with the introductions yet, and Bedfast is already taken out the second tank on the enemy team already, and he's got the team's second kill. And this is how he did it. He just rocked back and forth here, traded some shots with him, but he got the better of him. And cutting back to me, just trying to keep up. At this point I decided to go up and help Matt. All the excitement's kind of wore out Dragos, and he decides to sit here in the field and take in the sunshine for a little while. But Matt and I are heading up the gap. Matt's looking for some more help up on the gap, but turns out all he's going to get is me. We chug our way up there. I seriously chug my way up there. Well, the little train that thinks he could, trying to get up this hill. Bedfast Rat crests the hill on the 1-2 line, sees a clear path, and he starts down it. Meanwhile, I finally get to the top of the hill and try and support Matt any way I can. Matt and I get up to the gap and get in position, start pulling targets. It's about the time I noticed in the mini-map things aren't going well back at our spawn. Dead Girl's about to make her crucial contribution to this match by getting up behind this PZ-54 and putting an end to him just before his backup takes her out. Matt and I are taking fire from long range. We can't spot them, and we don't have anybody down there to spot for us, so I know we're going to have some enemy tanks coming up from our rear, so I decide to bug out and go in that direction. As you just saw, Matt just barely got missed by artillery and another long-range shot. It's about this time that sudden movie and Bedfast get into the enemy spawn and spot their artillery and set themselves upon them. Sudden moves, makes a run for it, takes out the first one, comes around the rock, got shot in the butt by something, took out the other artillery. Now he spots the tank destroyer that's spotting him and shooting at him. Bedfast about to take him out. Long range fire still pouring in on them. They can't see it, but it's coming in from the far gap on the mountains. Sudden movies, tries to go through the gap. Runs right into a hail of fire. Probably the Tiger 113. So Bedfast backs up out of that long range fire that keeps pouring in on him. Decides to try and follow sudden movies, but realizes he's no longer there. Creeps forward and gets an eyeful in a second here of why he's no longer there. Starts backing up, giving ground. Trades a couple shots with him. He's trading shots. Oh man, he got hit good. Now he's down to maybe 7. And he's backing up.
Focus attention
Dracos
here.
Vipers coming up onto the corner to help Bedfast in his dealings with this tiger and that other Peasy. I think it's another type of
Enemies got
tiger.
us in their sights.
Anyway, Dragos gives them something else to shoot at. Bedfast seems to be their main target, and they just keep bouncing rounds off him. He's down to 7 health. They just couldn't take him out. And now they're looking for an opportunity to take out this other tiger variant. I can't make it out. I'm pretty sure it's a tiger variant of some sort.
They've spotted us.
Viper's trading his HP. Bedfast is looking for an opportunity to get in there. It's pumping up, closing the distance, getting ready for a reload. Sees the reload happen, makes a break for it, trying to get behind him, gets a shot into him, gets another one bounced off of it, looks like there. Gets up behind him, puts it in the back. That takes out that other tiger. Dragos and Bedfast, having won their engagement at the corner, quickly closed down on the cap to support the battle going on there. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Matt and I turn our tanks around to engage the tanks that took out our artillery back at the spawn. I realize I'm moving a little faster than Matt at this point, so I hold up and I'm just going to try and track anything that I see. But Matt's on his way, he's just seconds behind me. Shortly after getting into position, Tiger 113 shows up and Matt and I start pouring into him. Matt seems to be a better shot than I am. But we are just bouncing it in there, and I'm trying to track him, although the aimer doesn't hit him with that. And Matt takes him out with a cupola shot, I think. At this point in the game, we are outnumbered 2-1. But still, this is the point of the game that Bedfast and Viper are over there battling it out in the corner too.
got
Matt
us
and
in
I
their
proceed
sights.
around the corner. Matt spots, I think that was a tiger, and takes him out with a pretty nice cupola shot.
Focus on this area.
At this point, I'm just trying to keep up with Matt, but he's got 5 miles an hour more speed on me, even though he's got a heavier tank. And I'm just my tier 5 trying to keep up with him, trying to get there. But Matt rounds this corner, spots the enemy light that helped wipe out our artillery, chases him down, so to speak, and gets off a nice aim shot coming around this corner. He's trying to get away, but nope, Matt puts him down. Those 2 kills by Matt were just, the Reds only have a 1 tank advantage on us now, and we were out of radio range from the other side, so we know that they're probably moving in towards the cap, but we can't really see that right yet. And I'm still trying to keep up with Matt, but he's going right for the cap. He sees that there's 2 cappers working it right now, and we need to get some damage hits on them to reset the cap. Matt runs right into town. I'm 10-15 seconds behind him still. I
Enemies
think I
moving
know a
right at us.
shortcut. I'm going to try and move in here and flank.
Focus
Matt's going
attention
right
here.
after it. Looks like he hit somebody, but it didn't reset the cap.
We fixed the track. Let's roll.
And he's going after it. He's getting in there. Gonna stop the cap process. He's got the Sherman
Enemy
coming
tanks
up
in the
behind
base.
him.
Get rid of them.
Trying to get behind him. Being in the cap is stop the cap. I'm moving, trying to get fixed from my bad turn, and Draco's
Enemies got us in
moving
their
up.
sights.
He's got a shot on somebody, looks like. He's getting set for a
We
shot,
lost the track.
takes
We're
one.
sitting ducks.
Matt's fighting off everybody, trying to hold the cap. He's doing a fine job. Draco's
Hold
took
here.
out that
We're
guy.
capturing the base.
Bedfast is
Track
starting
prepared.
to make a
Drive
circle
on. Destroy the
around,
turret
knowing
control.
that we've got a full health T-29 to deal with. And Dracos goes in trying to help the cap situation, or at least get in a position to fire. He gets
They
spotted
spotted us.
and taken out.
Friendly vehicles
Dracos is
destroyed.
already
Everyone
fine.
out. Been detected.
Bedfast moves around.
Just barely.
Had a flanking shot, kind of missed it.
Enemies looking
Matt's
right at
backing
us.
up, trying to
Enemies
get
in the base.
the
Push
room.
up.
I'm trying to get in there to get in behind this guy, this T-29. My turret had been jammed, so
The enemy
I
knows our location.
was trying to make that work.
Enemies got us in their sights.
We're all converging onto him. Unfortunately, Matt gets taken out. Bedfast and I'm trying to get behind him, flub that shot, trying to get another shot, but this thing will load really slow.
They've spotted us.
Coming up, Bedfast is distracting him very well. I'm not even sure he knows I'm there because he keeps going away from me, and I'm trying to pour shots into him.
Try
I get
rotating the turret
a
slowly.
lucky
It
bounce.
should be
Nope,
working
that's
now.
the one I bounced. I'm
Enemies
about to
looking
get a
right at
lucky
us.
bounce. Bam. Well, it didn't bounce. It just didn't kill me. I get my second shot on. Lucky for me, I set him on fire. I'm moving around. Bedfast is trying to put him down too. But it looks like I get the killing shot. And the game is a win. Nothing really special about the results on this game as far as damage and XP and whatnot, but what I liked about the game was everybody seemed to know what they needed to do, and they did it, and we pulled out the win because everybody was being a part of a team. Bedfast Rat 1. Congratulations, that was hell of a battle over there on the corner. Up there at the one line, got 4 kills, 1780 XP, 1763 on damage. Matt, Matt, your defense of the cap was outstanding. Without your contribution, we certainly wouldn't have won that game. And I just rode the coattails of everybody else, tried to be there. Dragos Viper, if you hadn't showed up on the corner when you did, Bedfast would have probably been overwhelmed. Good job getting there. Sudden Movie 2, taking out that artillery and that tank destroyer. Hits really helped out. Then Dead Girl 10001, your defiant death there at the end really showed them. That's it for this one. If you like this replay format, let me know in the comments, and I'll try and do more this way. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more World of Tanks videos, and see you on the battlefield.